යාළුවනේ මම අද ඩිස්කස් කරන්නේ ස්ට්‍රැටජික් ෆයිනෑන්ෂල් මැනේජ්මන්ට් වල කැපිටල් ස්ට්‍රක්චර් ඩිසිෂන් ලෙසන් එකේ 2015 පාස් පේපර් question number 2 and question number 6. Okay, let's move to the question. In question number 2, there are 3 parts. First one is briefly explain 3 factors which influence the capital structure of the company. According to this question, they ask what are the factors affecting to the capital structure of the company. Normally, in a company, basic components of capital structure are equity and debt. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් company එකක capital structure එක හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ equity capital plus debt capital. Equity capital, preference shares, retained earnings comes under the equity. And debentures, term loan bonds are example for debt. අපේ company එකේ debt capital එක කොපමණ ප්‍රමාණයක් තියෙනවද, equity capital එක කොපමණ ප්‍රමාණයක් තියෙනවද කියන එකයි මේ capital structure කියලා කියන්නේ. මේ question එකෙන් අපෙන් අහන්නේ company එකක equity capital සහ debt capital කොපමණ ප්‍රමාණයන්ගෙන්ද කියලා decide කරන්න බලන්න බලපාන factors මොනවද කියන එක. Okay, let's move to the answer. There are some factors. First one is business risk, tax position, financial flexibility, managerial attitudes, control, other factors, industry standard, regulatory framework, growth rate, market condition, profitability, flotation cost. Okay, you go through these factors. Next, move to the second part. Second part. Sun Lanka Limited is expecting to have a total capitalization at the amount of 5 million. Sorry, it should be 50 million. The company needs to maintain the optimal capital structure which leads a minimum cost of capital. The following information is given to you. There is a table. Tax rate is 30%. You are required to calculate the optimal capital structure using the traditional approach. Optimal capital structure using the traditional approach. Table එකේ අපිට දීලා තියෙනවා equity capital, cost of equity, cost of debt before tax. Okay, let's move to the answer. Okay, this is the answer. අපි ඉස්සෙල්ලාම අපේ question එකේ තියෙන table එක අපි copy කරගන්න ඕනේ. Equity capital. අපේ question එකේ අපිට දීලා තියෙනවා equity capital එක. Next, cost of equity. Cost of equity. Cost of debt before tax. අපිට calculate කරන්න කියලා තියෙන්නේ optimal capital structure using the traditional approach. Okay. ඉස්සෙල්ලාම අපි equity capital එක ගන්නවා. අපේ total capitalization amount එක තියෙනවා 50 million. Capital structure කියලා කියන්නේ equity plus debt. Equity capital එක තියෙනවා පළවෙනි capital structure එකේ 50 million. Total capitalization amount 50 million. Total capitalization amount එක 50 million නම් පළවෙනි capital structure එකේ equity capital එක 50 million නම් debt capital එක 0. Because capital structure is equal to equity plus debt. අපි second capital structure එකේදී අපිට equity capital එක දීලා තියෙනවා 45 million. equity capital එක 45 million නම් debt capital එක 5 million. මේ විදිහට තමයි අපි debt capital එක හොයාගන්නේ. cost of equity. අපිට question එකේ cost of equity එක දීලා තියෙනවා. Next, cost of debt before tax. අපිට optimum capital structure එක calculate කරන්න අපිට ඕන වෙන්නේ cost of debt after the tax. Cost of debt after the tax. අපි මේ formula එක use කරලා තමයි cost of debt after the tax හදාගන්නේ. Cost of debt multiply minus tax. 1 minus tax. අපේ cost of debt එක. Cost of debt before tax තියෙනවා පළවෙනි capital structure එකේ 5%. Cost of debt before tax 5% multiply 1 minus 30%. 30% means tax rate. Tax rate is 30%. 5% multiply 1 minus 30%. Cost of debt after the tax amount is 3.5%. අපි මේ formula එක use කරලා තමයි cost of debt after the tax column එක calculate කරගන්නේ. ඊළඟට අපි බලමු weighted average cost of capital. අපි weighted average cost of capital column එක calculate කරන්නේ මේ formula එක use කරලා. Weighted average cost of capital equal cost of equity multiply equity capital divide by book value of the firm plus cost of debt multiply debt capital divide by book value of the firm. Cost of equity. අපිට question එකේ cost of equity දීලා තියෙනවා. Equity capital. Equity capital කියලා කියන්නේ අපේ මේ column එක. Next, book value of the firm. Book value of the firm means total capitalization amount. Here, total capitalization amount is 50 million. අපි බලමු පළවෙනි capital structure එකේ weighted average cost of capital calculate කරගන්න. Cost of equity. Cost of equity තියෙනවා පළවෙනි capital structure එකේ 11%. Equity capital එක 50 million. Book value of the firm. Book value of the firm means total capitalization amount. Total capitalization amount එක අපිට තියෙනවා 50 million. Plus cost of debt. Cost of debt. අපි මේ වෙලාවේදී cost of debt කියලා කියන්නේ cost of debt after the tax. Cost of debt after the tax තියෙනවා පළවෙනි capital structure එකේ 3.5. 3.5 debt capital එක පළවෙනි capital structure එකේ 0. Book value of the firm. Book value of the firm 50 million. 11.0% multiply 50 million divide by 50 million, answer is 11.0. Cost of debt multiplied by debt capital divided by book value of the firm. Here 3.5% multiplied by 0 divide 50 million. Answer is 0. පළවෙනි capital structure එකේ weighted average cost of capital එකන්නේ 11%. Here weighted average cost of capital is 11%. Second capital structure එකේ equity capital එක තියෙනවා 45 million, debt capital එක තියෙනවා 5 million. අපි බලමු weighted average cost of capital එක calculate කරන්න. Cost of equity is 11.5 million, 11.5%. Equity capital like 45 million, book value of the firm is 50 million plus 3.85 cost of debt. Cost of debt after the tax 3.85. 3.85 multiply 50 million. Sorry, 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs. Book value of the firm is 50 million. Yes, in second capital structure, weighted average cost of capital is 10.73. 10.73. මේ විදිහට තමයි අපි weighted average cost of capital column එක calculate කරගත්තේ. ඊළඟට අපි බලමු optimum capital structure එක. අපේ question එකෙන් අපෙන් අහන්නේ calculate the optimal capital structure using the traditional approach. Optimum capital structure is the place at which the weighted average cost of capital is minimum and thereby maximum value of the firm. Weighted average cost of capital එක minimum වෙන point එක තමයි optimum capital structure කියලා කියන්නේ. මේ question එකට අනුව optimum capital structure එක තමයි weighted average cost of capital is 9%. ඒ කියන්නේ equity capital එක 30 million and debt capital is 20 million. මේ වෙලාවෙදි තමයි company එකේ optimum capital structure එකක් තියෙන්නේ. Equity capital is 30 million, debt capital is 20 million. Okay, let's move to the third part. Third part. Moon Lanka Limited has financed its total assets from equity and its cost of capital is 15%. Company is expecting to have 80% from equity capital and 20% from debt in the future. If the cost of debt is 10%, calculate the cost of equity using Modigliani and Miller theory. Cost of capital. Cost of capital is 15%. Equity capital. Equity capital is 80%. Debt capital. Debt ratio is 20%. Cost of debt. Cost of debt is 10%. Calculate the cost of equity using Modigliani and Miller theory. Okay, let's move to the answer. Cost of total capital 15%, equity ratio 18%, debt ratio 20%, cost of debt 10%. අපිට calculate කරන්නලු cost of equity. අපි cost of equity එක calculate කරන්නේ weighted average cost of capital එකේ formula එක use කරලා. Here cost of equity is අපිට cost of equity එක හොයන්න තියෙන්නේ. අපිට weight of equity. Equity ratio එක 80%. 80% mean 0.8 plus cost of debt. Cost of debt 10%. Multiply weight of the debt. Debt ratio 20%. 20% mean 0.2. Cost of equity එක subject කරලා තමයි අපිට මේ formula එකෙන් cost of equity එකේ answer එක අපි calculate කරගන්න. Here cost of equity is 16.25. Okay, let's move to next part. Next question. Question number 6. Define the term target capital structure. Define the term target capital structure. Target capital structure is the mix of debt and equity with which the firm plans to finance its investment. Target capital structure is the mix of debt and equity with which the firm plans to finance its investment. Okay, friends, our question is over. Thank you.